What's up, everybody? I'm doing a vlog today. I just wanted to do a review right now because I recently purchased a month of membership with skillcapped.com. And I just thought I'd do a review because before I purchased it, I couldn't really find that many like in-depth reviews of it, so I didn't know if it was worth it or not. The good thing about SkillCapped is that it's cheap. I think it's like $5 a month for World of Warcraft and like $7 a month for League of Legends. So if you don't know what SkillCapped is, it's basically a website that you pay for a membership and then you get access to guides and videos that are supposed to help you get better at the game. And there's two games, I believe, World of Warcraft and League of Legends. And they're two separate memberships, so if you want both, you have to pay for both, as far as I know. So if you want to get better at World of Warcraft, you can pay for that one. That's $5 a month. They're two different prices. I'm not really sure why. Well, I mean, I could guess why, but we can get into that later. But anyway, I play both games, so I bought a membership of both of them. I just wanted to try it out for a month and see how it was. So I started off with World of Warcraft. Well, I'll start this video off with World of Warcraft. And well, the first thing you notice is it's sort of it's a little bit overwhelming. You know, there's no it doesn't really guide you along. It doesn't really tell you where to start. It just sort of throws you in there. There's one, when you go on the website, it tells you to pick your class, and then it organizes videos by class. Well, that's pretty much it. It's just a bunch of random videos in no particular order besides the date of upload, and that's pretty much how it is. So the thing about SkillCapped is it's really hard to, it's going to be really hard for them to justify making you pay for video guides in this day and age, because you just go on YouTube or you just go on Twitch and you can watch tons and tons of videos, you know, covering almost the exact same material, you know. So that's the thing that would be the biggest thing. Now, the one thing I will say for SkillCapped, or at least from my experience, SkillCapped in terms of World of Warcraft, they have a lot of high-ranked players that make videos. There's a lot of players that make videos exclusively for SkillCapped, so you can't find them on YouTube. A lot of really high players, rank 1 players, high MMR players. Because a lot of times you go on YouTube and you'll find some video guides, but it'll be just from some random dude who's like, you know, maybe he's like, 2K rating or something, or maybe sometimes even lower. But pretty much everyone on SkillCapped that makes videos for SkillCapped is a very high rated player, at least from what I saw. But so that's the main thing that it's got going for it. Now they claim, like, one of their big selling points is how many videos they have, like 100, 600 videos. But that doesn't really mean anything, because a game like World of Warcraft, information becomes outdated quite frequently, and SkillCapped is not very good at keeping up with this. And I don't know if it would be possible for them to do this unless they, hired like hundreds and hundreds of players to keep uploading video and like paying them like a full-time salary to keep the videos updated. Now, there's videos uploaded all the time, don't get me wrong, but it may not be what you wanted to see, you know. Luckily for me, I play a lot of classes on World of Warcraft, so usually I can find a relevant video. But like, for example, I play Frost DK, and right now, what's today's date? Today's date is February 6th, 2015. If I go on the website right now and filter videos by Frost DK. The most recent video will have been uploaded in 2012. 2012, brother. Yeah. That's for a site that's making you pay. To me, that's not acceptable. That's just completely unacceptable. But you know, maybe they just don't have any Frost DK players. I mean, there's recent videos for Unholy DK. There's a video uploaded, I think, a couple days ago for Unholy DK. But I don't play Unholy DK. I play Frost DK. And if I'm paying you $5 a month, I would like some Frost DK videos, you know? So it's just sort of random. It's just whoever happens to be uploading at the time. So, you know, that's the biggest thing is, and then even for the videos that are uploaded, for example, I play Fury Warrior as well, and there's a few Fury Warrior videos that are new, but you know, once you watch them, there's maybe like 7 or 8 of them that have been uploaded this, you know, in 2015, but after that, they're all outdated and they don't really apply anymore, you know. So once you watch that, it's like, okay, now what am I paying you for now? If that's your class, you know. And then a lot of the videos are stuff that you may know already. Like there's Fury Warrior recommended talents. That's one of the videos. Like there's like 800 videos with that exact same information for free on YouTube, you know. So they're gonna have to find a way to justify making you pay for this information. Now, if you are relatively well versed in Arena, particularly 3v3 Arena, there's a lot of Arena matches and a lot of Arena breakdowns, and I feel like there's a higher concentration of those on Skill Cap than anywhere else, than on YouTube or Twitch or anything like that. So if you are looking for that specifically, you may find some of that, but again, a lot of it is outdated, old patches, old expansions. But you know, there might be some stuff on there that you can study and watch over and over again and learn from. But that's another thing. I feel like it's catered towards intermediate players, not beginners. You know, for example, I've been playing World of Warcraft for a while, but I'm not very good at Arena. You know, I personally was looking for, you know, how to just get started with Arena and learning the basics, the bare basics of how to succeed in Arena. And there's, as far as I can tell, there's nothing like that on Skill Cap. They already assume that you have a basic grasp of everything. They assume you know all the terms, you know, like, you know, you'll see a video that says how to play God Comp. Well, it's like, what if you don't know what God Comp is? If you don't know what that is, you're just screwed, because there's no explanation. Maybe if you dig deep enough, you know, in old videos you can find it, but it's not, you know, it's not overt, it's not evident. Another thing, most high-level pros and stuff like that, they play 3v3 Arena. So if you're interested in 2v2 Arena or 5v5 Arena, there's almost no information on that site for those things. So that you have to keep that in mind. Like I mostly play 2v2 Arena. I don't know. I mean, I understand 3v3 is considered the most competitive, but I like 2v2, and there's like almost no information specifically for 2v2. So that's another thing. So basically, I feel like that's my basic overview of the World of Warcraft section of Skill Cap. Do I think it's worth it? The thing about it is, it's $5 a month. So for some people, that's, you know, you won't even notice that's gone. And so if you're one of those people, just having access to it, even if you don't plan to check it every day, you know, it might be fine. You know, you might follow, you know, one of your favorite pro players or whatever, and just wait for them to upload videos. They may upload videos like, you know, a couple times a month, and maybe $5 that's worth it for you. For me, I don't intend to continue after the month is up, which is very soon. And there's so much information already for free on YouTube, and I follow tons of streamers, and a lot of whom are very high ranked. So I feel like skill cap doesn't really offer me a significant enough value for me to pay them when I can get almost the same thing for free, even if their information is a little bit more a little bit better, which I don't even know if I think it is. It probably isn't, because I can find, for example, I can find updated videos about how to play Frost DK on YouTube right now. They don't have that on skill cap, so I can't even say that their information is better. So I feel like they don't make me want to pay them. So that's that. So secondly, we can talk about the League of Legends, part of the site. Skill cap does have guides for League of Legends, and the first thing you notice is that the League of Legends section of skill cap is much different than the World of Warcraft section, and it's much better. I'll just go ahead and say that. Like I was saying with the World of Warcraft, it just sort of throws you in there, doesn't give you any direction. Well, League of Legends is there. That part of the website is very structured. It's almost like a course. It's like taking a class. You go, you select what you want to learn, you select what role or what character you want to learn, and then they literally have a list of courses, basically courses that the videos, you watch them in order, and you just, get further and further down the course. And unlike World of Warcraft, I feel like the League of Legends part of skill cap actually does cater to beginners, or at least people who don't know all of the ins and outs of the game, because each course gives you a basic, they give you a basic introduction to how to play League of Legends, basically. That everyone has access to that, and I found it pretty useful. I definitely learned things that I didn't know before, and as far as I know, and just like World of Warcraft, there's tons of League streamers and tons of League YouTubers, but I've never seen anyone organize how to play the game in such a organized way, starting step 1, step 2, step 3, things like that. So the League of Legends version is much better than the World of Warcraft version. And as I was saying earlier, it costs a little bit more. I can't remember. I think it was $7 a month, $7 or $8 a month. But so that's a big plus for me. Now, just like the World of Warcraft version, though, and just like the game, just like WoW, League of Legends information can become outdated pretty quickly because things get patched. And that's another thing that the site just doesn't keep up with. For example, one of the first videos they told me to watch was an overview of patch 4.2. Or was it 4.2? I think it's 4.2. But we're currently, League is on patch 5.2. They're a whole patch behind, so that's a problem too. But I would say it's less of a big deal in League of Legends than it is in WoW, because in WoW, one patch can completely change how you play a character. But I feel like that doesn't really happen that much in League. It's from season to season, that can change that can have big changes. But just from patch to patch, I feel like it's not that big of a big deal. Another problem with the League of Legends version is the it's the same problem as with the WoW. The videos just sometimes aren't coming out very quickly. In fact, some of the courses have videos that say coming soon. Like, what the hell? Like, why would you say that the course is ready if some of the videos aren't even uploaded yet? And it says coming soon, but, you know, when is that? When is it going to come? Who's making it? Why haven't they made it yet? It doesn't take that long to make a video. So, you know, I feel like they're just making a placeholder to get you to keep your membership. But who knows when those videos are going to come out? You know? So the biggest problem for me is they have a lot of really good general information. And granted, there's like hundreds of characters, or not hundreds, but over 100 characters in League of Legends, and I haven't checked every single guide, but just the ones that I did check, there's a lot of very good general information, and that's information that stands the test of time. You don't really have to update it that often, but there's not a lot of specific information specific to characters and roles. Well, not roles. There's a lot of general role information, like how to play marksman, how to play jungle, but like, for example, information on how specifically to play Caitlyn, there's just not that much information about it. There's a lot of stuff that says coming soon, but there's nothing, there's maybe like 1 or 2 videos about it, but there's not a lot of specific information. So that's sort of a big deal, I think, especially for certain characters that, there's a lot of specific things that you need to know about how to play them. So anyway, I think that's the biggest problem with the League of Legends version. So again, is it worth it? Well, like I said, there's a lot of really good general information about how to play League of Legends that I really don't think you're gonna find anywhere for free this organized, and that alone may be worth $7. Because there's other paid resources that you can get, and they probably cost maybe even more than that, so that might be worth it. And the thing about it is, though, there's several. There's like maybe, who knows, like dozens of videos, on just that, on just the general how to play. But you can watch all of them in, a couple days. So as far as that, unless they do upload a lot of specific videos for specific champions in League of Legends, I don't think there's any reason to have the membership for more than a month. I don't know why you would, I guess just as a refresher, if you want to go back to it again, just like with WoW, you may not even care that much about $7 a month, but if you do, I don't know why you would do it for more than a month, personally. But I can't lie and say that there's information I can't lie and say I didn't learn anything, and I can't lie and say that I didn't get a little bit better, even from the WoW version. There are things I learned for sure. The thing to me is you have to prove to me what value you're giving me that I can't get somewhere else, and that I should pay you. And I just don't know if Skill Capped pulls it off personally. But I pretty much described how they are, and maybe to you that sounds good. Maybe watching some high level players do their thing and give you their take, maybe that's worth some money for you. Having it all organized, that's very convenient. The thing about YouTube is it's all over the place. You don't know who to search for. You don't know who whose information is good and whose information is bad. You know, you may not know that. So just having all accurate information all in one place, organized for you, that may be worth it for you. For me, you know, I think 1 month is enough. For me, $5-7 is not that big a deal to me, but I'm not going to pay for it if I don't think I'm getting any value. But that's my review of skillcap.com. No one paid me to say anything, obviously, because I guess it wasn't that positive a review. I mean, the good thing is the information is accurate, and there's kind of a lot of it, especially if you're more interested in general information than specific information. There's a lot of it, but for the reasons I described above, I don't know if I would say it's worth paying for. But who knows? It seems like they're working on making the site better, so maybe I'll check it out again in a few months and I'll let you know. But hopefully I didn't ramble too much. This video is kind of long, but guess I'll see you guys later.